Alright, Abusia, ye bemo bibia kwaba, from Koso, aba number 1 political channel, so POG Media. Make sure say afi ena waba, obe like and subscribe. Now, afi so it's my Shť0rmwa no, I'm a from Sonsa to me. And please don't forget to click on notification bell. So, I'm a brand no any political update be a better channel. Ne so be an also onsa to me. Aka na washe na afi so asan so atwe wadwene. Na Abusia, yembon ra yensem anope na Rev.Ntim Fordjour na chese ne ho ya kedwam ni nyina parliament house a wadwane akwakote na nyame ompebone speaker of parliament Bagbin so I instruct BNI for Šť0rmwa embechi Rev.Ntim Fordjour emfanenko na dan cocaine allegations or they ato His Excellency Šť0rmwa Mahama ene NDC amayuko ne so no onyi ne ho ano na so anya anu ye papa bia omuntimi enyina so prosecute no munjeli na abusua ensema akọ highway ne so no ano ede ne papa na chese Ghana nsisi anase under NDC government no untimi nsowe anopa emme publish force news bia na say emfa false allegations bia ento omanpeni Šť0rmwa Mahama so emfa hundi totroto aircraft ababisi airport na hu content a what that aircraft in ma esi there na Bagbin issue statement say NDC for the cocaine abawra my Ghana mu abusua me no ka say speaker of parliament etimi ahye BNI for Šť0rmwa embechi Rev.Ntim Fordjour emfanenko no onko tro na no asem anase evidence anase we bi ohu say NDC anase aircraft na ebesi wana cocaine eguma NDC for na the buy no oyi ne ho na abusua ensem no anu na ye den papa e highway so ntimi waste time kra no be pese obemi akoni akwakuti ensem no bi na sana be kono me show so wonsem kai bia o de be share comment section wala ke Šť0rmwa no ma for France nsa entumi enkabi meramasi
eno so ababeto dwa SM we msham yenu ya ba kompo de ye be kan say enka eye ambulance wo say efa enu ade sani pa yade ene mpo se koba so bi yade mo yade am eno nanka ye fa no ne yade na akoba bi wo say yetumi ekosa ne yade ene private jet ankwankwa we msham bi no so na nse wonsam eba ye say eba be si airport ya no ena che say Rev.Ntim Fordjour ya wono wo ye MP mrasha bedwani ema de hye omoto aba ewa sensa otabato mpasua so ewo mfimfim antemu ene your of point betra bonten ninso wa kan yada nsa an sa we muhya no a eba ye no difra no ko amawodo so wo sa kan ye ka se we no eye no guase eno ntina wo se Ghana ba bonten be kire mu ema Ghana de hyetimu de ekoso nenso sansem eba ye no ene ye agentire ko ne ntra ha ama obi a eka bi ne no ana enam so ma do ani ekire mu ewo eye South Africa NDC amnoko no wonamo enkrobata eho no opani a we ye dwomtrani a wata no eho no mo ye Rev.Ntim kofi kwashi wo pani no ede ato edwa se Ghana de hye akoma ento yam na sansam no sopani betu dwa no enokware bia anim na wasa osofo nso omo abua no nsie ebise nhwemu nsonko ekoso ya enche biada osofo no won hye do so mbeche no won na akwa koto na emra no etumi ene nadi ebise asam no ba ye no ebinim sa de nti ana NDC aban waja no amano akawasa na o meka hwe emfanche Ghana fo wo maka bibi mpa adenti ana sofo pani oti seye Rev.Ntim Fordjour wo maja no ema no ene na hono wa bra wono nso muntumi enche no eno na ye Rev.Ntim kofi kwashi ya wo ye NDC amnokron branch won krabata eno ewo South Africa no wadi ababetu edwa se oh enese so pono maja no ema fa no ho adi enche bia da no megu akwan mu wono mo ebe kire na eja asotwe sonkwatimi akọ na no nam so mpoma sabra ye kasai ene speaker of parliament yewra aban so mana kemford Bagbin wo chasa emra shebja fami ni bo no ma wa ma kwan se NI before wo mo ye nhwemu so nko mutimi to mo nsa emfa emfra no nti wo mo so guso mo edi wutuma na no ena wo pani a ye ka no asemi akoba sebiri susu afa no edi no enam so ma pani oye nkutawde so edi ma NDC amnoko no e wo mem nyina da yewra eye sami jamfi wono so aba bontia beche se mudia munyai na se emra ne che no dia o ene yewra Alexander Fenemaken wontim meja ba bi se wo ba betwitwa ede age ne sa ani e bia wo ye MPP ninti na eni kwanse opani no ye gya ne sama no efa ne ho edi yewra sami jamfi no so ni nsomo do betwitwa e wode yakoso no ebinie.
It should be clear to any discerning mind out there that this issue is not an issue, is not a national security issue, which requires a bipartisan, approach. This is a clear case of disinformation gone bad. This is a clear case of a member of parliament who irresponsibly decided to come and fabricate a lie, and he has been exposed. He has been caught pants down. And it is very clear. He himself says that he was talking about mere suspicions. So per his own confessions, he has no evidence worthy of interrogation or investigation. Again, per his own confessions, he has absolutely nothing to buttress or substantiate the allegations he has made. His Excellency the President, in a spirit of transparency and accountability, has directed the relevant state security agencies to investigate the matter, will go through the law, follow due process, and get him to appear. And should he fail to adduce evidence, he will face accountability.
And endorse cocaine.
Let's not dismiss it. Let's go and investigate it. We've all been in opposition before. But when somebody set out to concoct, fabricate non-existent issues, lies against the government, you don't come on air to entertain, encourage, or endorse that. What he has done clearly is irresponsible. It must be condemned. And if he is still, instead of, if I were him, I would do what gentlemen do. Look, I got it wrong. I am sorry. Forgive me. That is all. You have your honor intact. But if you continue to insist, attacking people when you know you don't have the evidence, then what you are saying is that let's delve into the matters. And should we find that these allegations were malicious, frivolous, vexatious, and all that, and in breach of the laws of this country, you will be prosecuted because you are not above the law. And Afenyo will not be able to save you from accountability in this matter. That you can be sure.
For Panincasia Motan can one no and the Shankutan dear so Edima NDC am no corner of my Ganamina, the lawyer Samage and fee and no. Yoguswaya come from Tubercasia, but one moon some no. Yate Ebro and Akasia at 105 FM so. Yeah, and I'm station South Bess Dunum any at so. Your social media handle Southway National and on Somela Ǎřřěstěď, your chat to Manuntano for doing Chanabra Facebook or so. Akroma 105 FM, where can come na yate amount. Yes, answer them. Was CTV, Ghana's #1 television. CTV, Ghana's #1 television. So, Yantuan Samaso na Yamfa Emamu. Saman Fabeka, America Cannabis Kakachum Elcronino, and your Maikana, National Security, or Maikana Bambo Fono, woman a man Mukopimu, Ewa Saperman, Yanosono Ewa Gawas, Municipality, and Kamantami Emu. No Nantis Yanata NSA, Yasi, Aya boxes at Casabia. Wamusham was Kabotani, Anna Ekumu. Yawes can almost say Abia Bank of Ghana, dear. Yawun some Eban and Samu, a bay ye or my canemu. And when I'm so Eman Samu Bayano, and opening Cassia would one each room, Ewa National Security one ma, was some more pressure, Mujumedia Sonko Eswo, Yara Richard Japa, Wano, and Wabacasa, welcome, and Yunata, and a set, Sa Sikaya Binum Chessa, oh, is Kapa Binum Chessa, a Bank of Ghana, the annual Chessa, a Bramo Kosha, not Chessa Duanano. Kame ayese a fake na fake wom and yese papanso ewom na eno na yera rich japa wadi ato Ghana de hye nyinata enim se wenu a eba ye no wase ato abo ase na nhwemu sonkon etimi ekoso ebisa wo hye sade ade no esitie na eba se 40 feet container ya eno no se sika ewom no no mo so chechemu a America wo muska dollars no na ebi ewom sanso pon yese gold ahodo bi nso no gold bars ahodo na no nso ebi ka ho Ghana's council na ebi eka ho ya ni nyina no empenfo chese wo mun se ebia obi ene nam ne nsa so ama seska tumi kopie mu ewo Saperman ya no ewo Gawest municipality ewo Enkramantam emu na nso nyina mbambofo apem ya de wo ka nyina ta ene se eni kwanse wei eyam no sam ene ni kwanse asem nso ye gya ne sa abana so mo mbehye National Security for Abem no we say nhwemu sonko timi kwaso na obi bia mo so se skai ne hu bom no wo matimi edna famra kwanso na watimi aba beyi ensam ano na no abo am obi anso atimi mu de tuamu se we ewuka sam kwanso anempo san anemu asem esitie na eba ye no no mo ebo pani kase bi o mo so se ni dia dodo na enim no eye allergy wo mo so se wono ana ebia wonim ho bi ema sas kantimi kopie mo firi se baby am kwatam says can boxes in the free no wo mo so se eye ne dia enu ntom guso a hwemu sonkon ekwaso ewo ma ene no ehon sam asanso apeja abanenso wanyina mu yera rich japa we director Emma special operations ewo National Security Secretariat wono wa confirm ade atum chesa ampa se wo mu bibia etesa nenso hwemu sonko guso a ekoso ewo sa ensem yi emu ye free sansem sa ye pawura mu ewo NPP amroko no emu samobeka ya nansan ene ye enka ne mra hyebetwani ya na wo ewo eye dom kwabenya abaton pesia so ma me Sarah Addo asafo ne ho nsam ebaye ye baye nyinata ene se ani sa maami wo me nani ata nani nton am wabu NPP amroko no wo mra so nko ma hyehye se eni kwan se yato aba awie no e kira asem wi kwagyan ba bi kwaka nsam ye be wiase no ede party nanim ebetwitwi fom nanso we nyinata mu no ene ma me Sarah Addo asafo won de obi ka se o manani nanu edidi twasuo ema okansema wodu woni nsema oka ye no na ebi eye nsema wote a kyesa eye asem bia eye ne ya efiso so no ane nkasa ni papa adwumaku a na eye transport adwuma ekoba som kobubu sabia no ema mo gye ho wie nso a wonum amfa sabia no anya bibibia da entina wotie se ne nsem no bi sitie na eye asem a kyesa na wira ho na de bonso efu ene nam so ma MPP mpanufo te sansem no wom so adidi amana no atwa atuo ya wansem o kan ni kwasem ko kakasa ebise party nim lan wabuso ene omudi tu jasenka enei anom yo madwen so mo to om nsa e de afre no e wo discipline committee woni ya pom se so bi fom a wo mo nhye no mo enfa no famra kwan so ene mpom se bisa ne ensem no nanka ene ana o se timi eba so nenso de yatie ni ane se oh ade ande enya amaso wo mo atwam kopem eda e bia nyankopon beba ene mpo eda wo mo apa wo beto om nsa e de afre ma me Sarah Addo asafo nanso wanyina e champion for chese wo mo entimi anvanhye mu no amaso no wakwa akopie mu e wo party office one mu disciplinary committee wo koho sa won de won tay si ye de abetu dwa se enkanhye mu no wo se baso no matwam wo manfa krata bia amre no entimi no wo ekasai wo de Brazil TV Ghana so one television and afa ye Facebook so Akroma 105 FM ye ma me Sarah Addo asafo ene wa address fine ene wakwa akopie mu ewo NPP wo mo office one mu na ebra wo kɔ no enipa etudu n'achi yo mo bɔ no wese no enya asenketwa wono ananimfo nini ewo
Okay, abushia etichese ensem no mu bi ene ekokuti na chese me na wo kase eye BNI for hwehwe eye Rev.Ntim Fordjour achi ni gidigidi a enye asem kuma na me do betu fa akọ eye do me kwabenya omofoma MP Addo asafo na so eye abushia eye ade a enche bia de bremu ebra Addo asafo kotina TV station so eko expose MPP party no over eye 11 hun sensem ne ekwan omofa sumpo elusu eye 2024 elections ha abushia expose a Addo asafo edigu akwan mu no yede ne nyina abremu na we na NPP gurus ete da asemu anya omodom se Addo asafo agu omo party nanim asinti enne dai ana omo ka se omo Addo asafo mbra party office emechia committee no na omo ntwi nanim na abusua Addo asafo ebowuram e party office na NPP gurus no omo age scatter esan so munim sa Addo asafo betina committee nanim a expose a sabeba abontin no enye expose ke 20 omo so omo na frame meeting no eno so omo boa ameno kase jubilation na eye Addo asafo jubilate e party office anim wone like ne chitafo jubilate wo no enye asenkumati mbepesa musabam yakọ na yakọ akuti eye ensem a ekoso e wo Addo asafo nsensem
ya wo chiachia ni nyina no so won de won tehwe obi amfa akrata official MSN enunti na e wo so otumi eko eti ma me Sarah Addo asafo wono aneda ya wo twensem panufo befre no na eja wo motimi ne no edi nkomo sa so twe no mo wadi mana wo mo de amanu senso ebia wo mbepa ne chewa no ma pa ne chew into no de wakwa akopie mu wo twensem panufo betrase no ma to mo nsa edi afre no ene o wenti yenkwa ma no esoe na ye no panin kase ba ko abri ye ewo amanu sem fisa asem ba ye no wo bia nim se eyamanu sam ane ye mami wo ye dada ana manfo nso e de eyamanu sam se de wo ye no ne kwan so ano no ebinim so e chese ene ne kwan so ano no wafom emra enti Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochri yetan ne di nkomo ewo ye fidi kase yi eso ye puso masa ye nsabetumi aka no na ye ne no di enkomo se we krampo na hu hia se wo medi kan eba abonte be kasan ni nsema wo kan wo bumra so enu tine wo so moto omnsa e de frɛ no ananyame ye di atom ye nsa ka Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochri oman so Dr. Asante an kan wi yi Akrafam ana CTV so ye mo akwa aba Doctor.
Hello, Timinka.
He said, "Yeah, Imuda wants to Timinka.
I'm a two.
You and yeah, there was a papa near Sanso Ama Yako, and on what I did to just say, oh, mammy, a waka and Chinagu. Yada se pass waji yeso. Yedi kan yansha yamame Sarah Adwasafo. Ne nsam a eba ya MPP empenufo ni mo chitafo ebini babo no so bo se adenti ana wadi diama na no etwa esuo no wa kan sema kese wabu party ne emra so nti won beto mo nsa edi afre ne ene ana wo se nketimba sene nso di empenufo dia beto dwa echese wo mo an wo matu edi akwahye da wo mo apɛ no mato mo sa dia afre ne nso anyina mu no maame na ma ne ho so ama manfo di na chi a wakɔ party office wo so won de wonya official letter bi echese won matwa meeting ti waba ho no mo ya wo hwɛ de ekoso anya sanketo de di kan yemi sese we kura na kan obenya se empenfo ya se na wafom enti ya twi ansa e de afre na na
no me na se am se utie min sam kai afa oba pani Adwasafo esa mo to frɛ no na afa disciplinary committee ho asem na me ka se saa nhyehyɛ no ɛyɛ say General Secretary April no hondodo no office bia there could be other reprisal commenter emphata into the sadi ene yambo oba pani Adwasafo yammo na no yafa kwan bi so yammo na no na make a almost say they should rather have looked at it as a healing process because usha anyama ashenebo ate and I feel no nya akonya so wo ka bi san say nko bebre antennas and then we must start to say obon nko bon na nkofo ehunu say hey this is exactly what she went through so she feels betrayed and then Chanameka said the party should rather see it more as what a healing process for the woman because which are very emotional issues Akroma na I'm say a fano and send you how they can who's a journalist yambusansam to say you live in the passing and a ministry of gender and children winner. Not just say hono everyone did the waters for the party. So that is probably the more reason why I want to answer at the friend. But that being said, Usha currently and someone walker or bunchenku alcohol Musima postponing wabra went to me and friend and Kabibia Sancheno. Oh, Kratebia Sosa. I say no namudini mudino feel. And I say one mutumunya but munyatana mutumasa frena. Must she also oblige that call? And I said, I work a car, names administratively no. I told me, a man fini di I'm farmer no or work a car. Intunesa or Trebi or Sansu being a no worker or Dickon.
Doctor, yen say, some invitation ya and Kakoba said, Eba Sumpo, Emma Mone Transia. Cause you say, bet me, aye, Ediama party no. Any Mamma Sarah Adwasafo na danger be ebebe was invitation one.
Certainly, the party gauged the political timing in the season because Mikase, Sadiano, they are rather going to open a Pandora box. That's the advice I told them. You're going to open a Pandora box, and you just cannot cover her. At worst, what does she have to lose if she decides to leave the party? What does she have to lose? The party stands a lot more to lose. Someone Christo as a support base, the MPP will not be able to win that seat again come future. What I said, they will not. Even if Adwasafo and contest the component, they will not give their support. And once the founder no Okasa, then that is it. And they ought to be tactical. So I don't know. And now, Justin could you to me say no, Justin should be sad for commerce from Adwasafo. I don't know the kind of meeting that they had. Until I make say, BBC no, who bet me the phone at their friend. No, I catch so, oh, Muniaba, no, who say, would you, Mr. Oka, I had to down my yes, and I quite to say, oh, and to my idea go up on today. And I'm also sorry for Sabia and able we'll go through some of us did not even understand and know the details of it. When you speak to her in that manner, it will help. Because we have thousands and hundreds of Adwasafo-like persons within the party. I be the former president. What I say, and some executives for seeing to that abysmal performance and a massive loss. And say, Adwasafo could be asked with all these huge supporters. It tells you, say, the disenchantment
Akroma FM
within the party. is very huge. And finally, on the same thing, we share global analytics data on the buyer with respect to Ashanti region. It tells you that the MPP, the NDC is making more gains in Ashanti region than the MPP. And that in itself should tell you, say, a year in the party, no, is you have people who are disgruntled, who are disenchanted, who have become pathetic against the party.
Opinion sana yebejawo amwakwesa invitation when some yande mami wakwa kopio wa bra mpanifo kasa o yetu ahyeda na fine kosi hini party atitafo ne Ghana de hye binom kra choma dwen se ase maame no wo mene no ani ni yie ebisa de ntia binom kasa ne se ebra MPP lusu ye nipa odi kan ba bonten be kasa ye no eyo ma general secretary yero Justin Kodua enu ache wote party mpanifo bi ti se omnyamfo se chairman sabonso nom yero John Boadum ani nipa dodo no mdi mumpo ewo party dodo na ba bonten be kasa ye wo me de ya mo invitation bi asa de nti amo kan sma kase etesa maami nko akokasa ya yese wo de banti akobongum enisa na tedi a wo mo to mo nsa e de afre no se de binom e kasa e ba ne sade na maami no wo me ne eni ne yie no wo ne mo de wa mo no se mo no wo ne safo be ya adwene
certainly na quite to say ye yimu ye hwe ni wa we ni munya fe na ye yiwu na ye twa abo so ana in party politics no godfatherism no here pa when you have a solid backing in terms of godfather and a godmother aboa Utimu say Makoko Junior and the godfather would definitely be his father, and the father has a huge clout within the party. And in Tunisia, outside no can sembia a bukra utia Josafa. Utimu say Makoko Junior can sembia and fata the final papa. Now so Uchayama party no an elections we are son or Dibibisa or the Babetuja. So that selectiveness on the part of the leadership of the party in itself, and try in the wisdom of the party to postpone this particular invitation indefinitely. I think that this political strategy is good for them because Santisa Kokoko Pioa, a Binqua or no more etiado Masono, Umbebisan and Sembian Kabaya fireworks. So I think that the party itself sat down, gauged the environment, and realized that no, they will have to call this off and probably look for an appropriate time at that time animosity and I said when to Akuffo. And that for me is good timing and very strategic on their part.
And yeah, Doctor, my yana was say near Fonsia say anyway when you Akroma 1.5 FM and a CTV Ghana's #1 television editing come was answer me.
Wisdom that was say there's something.
I was for penny case ni kwadi nkomo ni mute ewa mo no sem emu Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochiri yeguso ye kam se prem to kase bo no eno ne nsam no ye wesa ne doko te sase che ne wu a ye di free Akroma 100.5 FM ana CTV Ghana's #1 television so dey bro on ye live ewa ye social media handles ado nyina so nte no bomadia hwe bi na for adwen che ne bra ne kan ne kama emfa.
Okay, obusuanti chese wene sama ekoso our political highway such as Speaker Aban Bagbin wetimi ahye BNI for some Parliament House Embra mechi Rev.Ntim Fordjour emfanenko esan say untimi oya MP no nche say obetimi the false allegations ato president so afan where the totroto cocaine allegations are chese Rev.Ntim Fordjour the beto abonte wo chese aircraft abesi kotuka international airport no na ya dia contain cocaine that cocaine no NDC gurus na smuggle cocaine abusuana sa asem no me no kase no krabie nim evidence say wo say eba out no mba ya chese me no kase Speaker of Parliament ahye BNI for say omonko enkoche Rev.Ntim Fordjour me no kase BNI for hwehwe Ntim Fordjour gidigidi achina enye asem kuma nti abusuam de mbesia no madam asesa moje peniye abi ekoti nsema e course e o political highway so POG Media meramase.